And this is something that the reason I want to talk about this story is I'm relatively confident that I don't watch NBC Nightly News. I don't watch CBS. I don't watch any of these nightly news casts on mainstream TV anymore. But I can tell you that when it comes to certain types of shootings and certain types of people, those that commit those crimes, if they're a certain type of a color, then they will be blasted all over the news, and they will be told that, oh, well, the guns have to be taken away and we need to eliminate guns. Now, none of this happened in this particular case, and this happened in the state of Florida, in Orlando. And this is a triple murder suspect. He killed a reporter. Actually, he shot 5 people. So I'll tell this story. Basically, what happened was a woman and a man. A man was driving. Happened to see this guy Keith Moses walking, and they asked him if he wanted a ride, and he accepted. Got into the back seat of the car and proceeded to just shoot the passenger, which was a 20-year-old or in her 20s woman, killing her. He fled the scene, and then soon after, a couple of reporters showed up, a regular journalist and a video journalist, and Keith Moses, the murder suspect, came out of nowhere and shot both of those guys, killing one and seriously injuring the other. Ran away from there and then went into a house and killed a mother, or shot a mother and killed the daughter, who was 9 years old. And this, again, these are the things that the reason I want to report them is I think out of fairness that they all should be reported equally. And more importantly, this particular Twitter post by the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and this is Orange County, Florida, not Orange County, California. I'm going to show parts of this because it's extremely irritating to listen to, but this was talked about by many after the cops rolled up on him. So I'm going to go ahead and play it, and you can listen to what he says.
Get on your face. Get on the fucking ground. Get on your fucking face. Get on your face. Get on your fucking face. They killing me. They killing me. Roll the fuck over. They killing me. They killing me. Hold this.
So he keeps repeating over and over and over again, they killing me, they killing me. Now I'm going to fast forward to something else that he starts saying. Now he's just repeating that over and over again to the point where I just don't want to hear it. And then I'm going to fast forward to what he starts saying later.
That way, don't secure that whole area. I can't breathe. Everybody down there needs to be talked to. I can't breathe. He walked up from down there. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You are breathing
over and over and over again. And I can't listen to it again because it angered me so much to listen to this guy, this dirtbag, saying I can't breathe over and over and over again. And and we all know, I don't have to explain it to you, but I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that need me to explain it, that this has to do with the George Floyd incident. And so what he's doing is he's essentially, I think, belittling the whole.
It's a copycat.
Deal. Yeah.
I mean.
So he's shot five people, murdered 3 of them. He's a mass shooter, by the way. This is considered a mass shooting. From what I understand, 4 or more people. That's a mass shooting.
And he's got to throw, I can't breathe.
And then he starts throwing that they're trying to kill me.
What a loser.
And that I can't breathe. Now, was this on NBC Nightly News? If somebody saw it on NBC Nightly News or CBS, ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, all the alphabet networks, let me know. And was this played? Let me know. Because I guarantee you it wasn't. But if it was somebody like me who did that, I guarantee it would be on every single news station.
Yep.
Played over and over and over and over again.
Yep.
And this is the kind of shit that I get sick and tired of looking at and watching. I'm tired of it.
It's getting really old.
So Keith Moses, suspect in a triple murder case, he was arrested. And so he did kill a reporter, Dylan Lyons, who was investigating the story when he fled the scene. And when he was arrested, he shouted, "I can't breathe." This was a phrase that was gained prominence during the quote-unquote protests against the brutality and racial injustice. The phrase has also been used by individuals who have died in police custody, including George Floyd. Moses has a history of violence and was on the run for several days before being apprehended. The case is still under investigation. And, while the news was looking at this, they just couldn't understand why this happened. Completely random. So some person wanted to help him by giving him a ride, and he just shot him and then killed a 9-year-old daughter. Just imagine for a minute that you had your 9-year-old daughter, and now the mother is in critical condition. Imagine waking up and coming out of that, right, if you're lucky enough, and then finding out that your 9-year-old daughter's dead.
All because you were trying to help.
But it's not worthy enough to be on NBC, CBS, ABC, MSNBC, CNN, nope, any of those. They'll put it on the website somewhere, mm-hmm, to where people won't see it. But this is the problem with America, and this is why things are falling apart. This is why we have the problems that we do. And until that changes, we're still going to have these problems. So